Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, Turning Grief into Growth. I'm Jennifer Santiago, and I am here amongst the blossoming Kwanzan cherry trees on my property. I'm finally outside because it is absolutely gorgeous today, and I am in full-blown gardening mode. And I've talked quite a bit about how I use gardening to manage my grief, how I have found it so meditative and nurturing and really healthy. And I don't know what's better when you're in a terrible mood than to get outside. But gardening also has just like this incredibly meditative quality that has meant so much to me. And I just want to share. I'm really new at this, and my garden is quite a mess right now, but I'm just going to show you what I've done so far and what I plan to do this season. And maybe it'll inspire you to start a garden. Let's take a look. Soil. Here it's a little bit. Wide view to start off with. So we're on about 1/4 of an acre. And as you can see, I've got 2 cattle panels that act as trellises. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beds. They're all in ground. They're just framed. But then I've got some other beds that I'm working on, including this new one, which looks so messy. I'm like a little bit embarrassed by it, but I'm embracing messy gardening. This is a future home for tomatoes, because this year I want to try to can. This is my little garden helper. I've got onions and lots of weeds, but onions growing up here. Nope, she's going to smell like poop. And I've got beets that are doing pretty well, that are coming up here. I've got peas that will be growing on this trellis. And my pride and joy, garlic. I find garlic to be so easy. So if you're new to this, I highly recommend going for garlic. You generally plant Halloween and you harvest on the 4th of July. So that's pretty easy to remember. And I went crazy with the garlic this year. So I've got 3 rows. I'm so excited for garlic. Here are some strawberries that I planted 2 years ago, I want to say. I just recently mulched them. They're coming back up. I really do nothing with these guys. And behind them, I've got spinach that are not doing so hot, but I can still pick some. Put them in my eggs this morning. I think I planted them too close together, and once again in soil that was just too compact. But this is like a giant science experiment. And here I've got 2 pretty new peach trees because I want to try and start a food forest back in this area. I'm really excited about this, although I feel like sometimes I take on more than I can chew. But this is a cherry tree that came with the property that I rehabbed. And I just think it'd be really nice to have an orchard. So that's part of my future plans. I've already sort of bordered out what this food forest is going to look like. We'll see what I end up doing here. All right, that's it. An overview of my garden and my gardening journey as I have used it to deal with some of my grief symptoms. And look, I'm not suggesting that gardening is going to get rid of your grief, but I have noticed it does do wonders for your mental health. The combination of being outdoors, in the sunlight, doing the physical activity, and seeing the fruits of your labor literally does really have a positive impact on your mental health. So give it a try. Let me know if you're gardening in the comments, and I'll see you next time on Turning Grief into Growth. Take care.